Hello there, everybody. Good day. Welcome back to another stream. Sorry I'm a minute or so late here. I actually had to run out real quick and run an errand after work before the stream and just walked in the door about 5 minutes ago. So trying to throw everything up and running again. Hello, good day. Welcome back to some All the Mods to the Sky 7. Let me make sure my mic's working. Okay, good. So let's talk about it. I've done some things since we were here last. A little bit of things. Not a ton of things, but I was able to get some things done. First of all, look at this thing. I got the, whatever the hell it is done. The new and improved smelter, the furnace thing. Whatever this is. I've got it up. I've used it to run some regular metal just to make sure it works. I did put it together. Basically, once you make the blocks, it's the same as a smeltery, other than you have to have a full square or rectangle. You can't leave the corners missing like we normally do. 2-hour lecture to watch some Minecraft. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. Starting Sky Factory 4? I completely understand. Hex casting tutorial. Okay, very cool. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Excellent. So, yeah, so I got this thing up and running, although I'm not a huge fan. Like, I see the suggested perks of this. We'll see. Other than that, I did increase our flux storage. I made a couple more of the Herculean flux storage, so I've got 3 of those and 1 basic flux, just because I have a bad habit of forgetting to put fuel in this, and that just gives me a ton of power up and running, ready to go. What else? I smelted a lot of honeycombs, so I built up some vibranium, aluminium, and unobtainium. Mostly a lot of that I was doing for honey, because I did get some work done on bees. Here is 8 diamond bees, a diamond bees, 64 diamond bees. We got a bunch of iron bees. Those are the 2 bees that we needed a bunch of last time in order to make some of the more advanced bees that we're working on. I also went and fired this up. It's a catcher. I had it just sitting over here not doing anything. But if you have a catcher, you slap a flower on top and put some traps in it. Anytime a bee flies near, it just grabs it and puts it in a cage automatically. So I have been throwing honey treats in the different traps to attract some of the worker bees. Not because I need them as much, but because I need their goop, if you will. I need to squish them. I did make a dark oak nest, just because it provides some bees that I didn't have before, which I think might be in here. I'll have to look. So yes, and I did squish a few other bees and some diamond bees. How does the auto sieve work? Oh, I can help you with that, yeah. Let's take a look. While I'm doing that, hey, why don't you guys take a moment and consider smashing that like button. It would be cool if you did. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So, auto sieve. If you're talking about this, the flux sieve for this one. Basically, the materials have to drop down through a hopper. Okay? Now, with the auto crusher, it has a built-in hopper. Just slapping a chest on top will make a hopper appear. The sieve doesn't do that. So you have to put a hopper and then a chest. That'll download into it. You got to have yourself a mesh. Different meshes will give you different stuff. And then it will automatically output things into the chest underneath of it. So as you can see, I did not have to have a hopper or anything for that one, or cable. It'll auto poop it into the bottom, if you will. So you just got to have, I don't have anything in there right now. I could probably put some things in there. Grab some sand. So throw my sand in there. Drops in from the hopper. This thing will crush up to 16 at a time with the netherite mesh, with the diamond upgrade. So the upgrades will cause it to smush more stuff in a cycle. So it just makes it for faster sieving. Yeah, so that's the auto sieve. Now, if you want, you can chain these things. Like if you look here, I have an auto crusher with cobblestone feeding into it, right? I have cobblestone attached to this double chest. It's auto pulling it down out of the other half of this chest. So I didn't have to use any cables. It's pulling cobblestone in, turning that into gravel. You could set another one right in front of it, and it'll feed into it automatically. So it's shoving the gravel directly into this second one, and the second one is putting it directly in sand into the box. So I don't have to have any type of cables or connecting that. I could have, feasibly, in theory, put the sieve at the end or underneath of it. I'm not sure which way it worked. I remember I tried it and it had to be one or the other. But it would auto feed into it. I like to switch what I'm doing. This one's auto making sand, but sometimes I throw other things in here like netherrack or sand because I want to turn it into dust, depending on what I need out of it. Basalt, that's another thing. I had a basalt being made here, so I was crushing basalt to get flux that I needed. So that was pooping down into, I would just load it into the top. So I manually load it so it puts in what I want. Plus, I always get more stuff out of a chest of things than fit in a chest. So I have to kind of stay on top of this and unload it quickly, unless I wanted to pipe it into other holders of some kind. Have a great stream. Gonna spend time with your girlfriend. Oh, birthday. Well, happy Terry girlfriend's birthday. Blessed be. Thank you, Terry. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, sir. And we'll see you again soon. Enjoy your day. Delicious. Lemonade. All right. So that was mostly what I got done. I got a bunch of bee prep, and I got this thing going. So this thing here, which I forget, Foundry, that's what it's called. It's called a Foundry. Works very much in the same way that a smeltery does. Put your hopper on your controller, throws the controller in, there's your fuel, here's my fuel tank. Put the stuff in the box, puts it in. Casting tables, poops out, or I can click this on to automate it. Here's the problem, okay? Allow me to explain the problem with the Foundry. Automating it is difficult. Let's grab some raw iron I happen to have sitting down here, right? So same as normal, I would just throw iron into this chest. Hopper loads it into the furnace. It melts. This melts faster, and I need to have this to make some of the stuff we were working on the other day. This supposedly melts faster and has to keep a little better fuels. Here's the problem. You'll see it in just a moment here, as soon as this iron is done smelting. Normally, you smelt iron, and you get iron out of it. Well, in the Foundry, metals do not alloy. You ever put two different things in your smeltery and come back and you've got a third thing in there you didn't mean to make? Can't happen in the Foundry. Foundry is incapable of alloying in its standard form. So that's good. You could just start throwing all sorts of stuff in there and it'll pour out and you don't have to worry about it, right? In theory, that sounds great. The other thing about the Foundry is when it smelts my iron, right? 1 block and 1 ingot. I put 10 in there. Think about that. I put 10 iron in there, and I got 10 iron. So I'm not getting the 2-for-1 that you normally would get in a smeltery. It's a 1-for-1. But what it does give you is some other stuff. A side product. I smelted some gold and got some copper. And by smelting in this situation, I got some nickel. Which, again, depending on what the side product is, could be useful. But it makes it damn hard to automate. And here's why. I have 1 block and 1 ingot of iron, but I got 3 ingots and 3 nuggets of nickel. So unless I sit down and mathematically figure out how many nugs are going to be produced by how much I put in there, if I have this running all the time, eventually those 3 nugs are going to pour into here and it's going to jam. It's just going to sit there until I put more nickel in. So what I've had to do is make a cast for nugs and a cast for ingots, and I have to mostly manually pour them, right? So what I've been doing is I've been going in here. I'll show you what I did. So I'm going to do the nickel first because it's the irritating one. I know there's 3 nuggets. So I go ahead and I'll pour myself 3 nuggets of nickel. I haven't set it out to auto unload yet. I have to do that still. So I take my 3 nuggets of nickel. Give me 1 more. So now I know everything in there is ingots. Now I can set it to auto pour. But you got to do the nugget thing first or it's going to jam up your system. So I still have to make it auto unload like I do over here. I just haven't messed with it yet because I just got this up and going today. So the no alloying thing, that's nice. I'm okay with that. So now I'm on a nickel. Now it's starting to pour the iron. And after I have my 10 iron out, then I'm done. But I'll get less iron for this. And what I gained was a little bit of nickel and the annoyance of nugs. So that's not cool. Hello, scary guy. Get these out of here. And then the nuggets are basically useless to me because I'm putting everything in here. And nuggets, of course, until I get enough of them, I can't put them inside that thing. So I've just been chunking the nuggets anyways. So as you can see, I could see perks of it, but it definitely makes automating hard. Unless you have everything pouring into nuggets. If I only had if I had a whole bunch of nugget casts and everything was being poured into nuggets, then that would be okay. It just means then I have to manually turn it back into ingots or have some type of automated system. Adds a whole nother process to it. And pouring out in nuggets is going to be much slower than pouring it in ingots. So pros and cons. But I did need this to get some of the other things we're working on, so that's okay. So using ZBook, I think I put it back in here. I did not. Did I put it in my backpack? I put it in my backpack. I did go around and also chop a bunch of blaze heads, and I didn't chop a bunch. I got like 11, but I worked on it for like 3 hours earlier this week. Keep having to repair my cobalt sword. So, in theory, if I put blaze heads in here, it should give me a fuel that I would be able to take out in a bucket. Although, I don't know if it pours into buckets the same way in the foundry. There's some confusion there in the little guidey book I read. But that's why I'm doing this, is to smelt blaze heads into the fuel that I need to be able to cook alloy a metal over here so that I can then pour it over a chicken egg to get the bee that I need. I also have been smelting all the ingots and stuff I have. Again, this just is for EMC for me. That's what it's there for. I accidentally poured uranium doesn't go in there. And neither does cobalt. So today we're going to continue working on bees, try to get some of these ones done, as well as transform some of the bees we had over here. We got a good start on them, and I confusingly put a spatial bee and a slimy bee over here, and I couldn't remember why. But I remember I needed diamond bees, so I made a bunch, and I even made one regular bee spawn egg, because I am going to need a regular bee to start getting some regular honey as I'm feeding through this. So I'm making a bunch of honey treats, and been hardcore converting things, so that way I have a steady supply of honey for honey treats. So it was more about building up resources is kind of what I was working on this week. So that's where we're going to continue. Now, nugs are okay for these things because I got compacting drawers. So I throw those in there, and I don't have to manually do anything. I'm very lazy, so it works out well for me. So yes, all ZB. 2B or not 2B? Oh, way more than 2 bees, my friend. We need so many bees. Let's look at them. Bees. This is the bee room. Bee room. Now, we need all of the smeltery bees. That's what we were working on, was the smeltery bees. That's why I was doing this whole head thing. And then we're over here working on these ones as well. I think we had just gotten to Hemotophagus, Hemo bee. We got to the Hemo bee, and the Hepazon bee, and the Hoarder bee. So some of these bees are what we're working on. And the slimy bees. I needed more slimy bees to get a pink slime bee, which is very important to me. I need 5 pink slime, 6. 6. 1 to put in here, and then 5 to actually make me pink slime honeycombs. Because I keep needing pink slime for complicated things, and going to the Twilight Forest, catching pigs and sheep and putting them in a squisher for it is a very slow process. So yes, things we're working on. So that's what we're going to be tackling again today. And I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Is the Super Bowl over yet? Were there any good commercials? I think I saw a Guardians of the Galaxy commercial. That's the only one I cared about. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Good show. Let's see. I had all my speed. I moved over here from growing up baby bees. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we need to... Oh, I need my bee book. Switch out to the bee book. And we'll see what's going on with the bees. So, bees. And we were looking at... No, that's hive bees. No, back out. Back out. I need bees. Mod bees. And then I needed Tinker's Construct bees. So here's what I was working on. These guys. Now the Ender's Slimy Bee. There's a Slimy Bee. So there's a couple Slimy Bees. So let's look at those. This Sugar Bag Bee was one of the ones we couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So we will check out this. So look at all the slimy bees. There's a lot of slimy bees in there. Starting with, you know, the slimy bee. Well, I have a couple of those now. We have one already down inside the cage. And in here, I should have at least a couple. Oops. Let's see if we can find one. Blue-banded, bumble, mason. We may even have a bee in here I don't have down in there yet. Oh, there's a slimy bee. Oops. Oh, there is, but it's about useless. I say that because there's no good supply of mobs for it. Mob farms have not been effective in this mod pack for me. They just don't do very well. There's another slimy bee. There's a slimy bee. I was gathering a bunch of slimy bees. I'm glad I got 5. I need one more. You wait, I'll be one short, won't I? Yes, I am. One short. Okay. That's okay, though. That's just a couple of minutes. We'll put that in here. Boop. And that'll start making us some more. That'll basically summon a slimy bee. I can add more to it to make that go faster, which I'll do if we get to the point where... adult. Okay, they're all adults. So I have a slime machine, so the only way I really had a way of effectively doing it was I went to the Twilight Forest, set up a slaughter machine, and then I had to fly around and grab sheep and deer and wolves, any pigs, any animal I could pick up, bring it over there and set it in front of the machine. Because there's no mob seeds in this pack, so I can't make seeds and just grow them, which would have been the easiest route. So actually getting mobs into the slaughter machine is the problem. Which is how I have been getting my pink slime, though. Don't get me wrong, that is the way. But having bees that could just straight up make it for me would be nice. So we are going to target pink slimy bee today. All I have to do is give a slimy bee a pink slime. Now, I'm almost positive that I have one pink slime somewhere that I saved specifically for this early on, because we started on this road a while back and then got detoured with all the vibranium stuff. If not, then we're going to have to find enough pink slime to make a, pink slime ball. I am not seeing one. So I may have used it. Poopernickel. That's not good. I did go ahead and hook up the machine that used it. The dissolution chamber is where I keep needing it. And that's still cooking from last time. By any chance, do I have it over here? I do not. So we're going to have to go and get a pink slime ball. So let's see. What do I need to make a pink slime ball? I have to put just pink slime in there. 300 millibuckets. And some water. Okay, I don't have any water hooked up to that yet. Huh. Didn't think about that. Okay, we'll work on that too. So I'm going to have to go and get a bucket's worth, right? Because that's the only way to get it back here. So, I need to find animals. We need to squish them. I did do a heck of a ton of mining over here, looking for some resources. A little birdie. I will not use little birdies or bunnies. Deer, I will use, but they're so hard to catch. Come back here, deer. I have a rock somehow. The deer are so hard to catch. They're so fast. Aha! I got one. Okay. So there's my... All right, where did I put... There it is. I'll see all those torches? That's how I remember where my slaughter machine is. It's got a little bit of pink slime in it already. That's good. I can't really tell how much is in there, but I got some. So that's cool. Let's see what else. I need some piggies, sheepies, or another deer. See what we can find. I think you get like 100 per animal. Millibuckets. So technically 10 animals, but there's already some in there. So that'll help. I find I have to go further and further. Oh, there's a deer. Okay. Got to get low on the ground. The easy way I've found to catch him is get low on the ground so I can get right up on him. Damn it. Hope he gets hung up on something. Get stuck on something. Damn it. Thought I had them. Damn it! Just will not grab them, and they move faster than I can. And if you're near tall grass, then the grass will keep you from grabbing it. It's so irritating. Missed again. Oh. Ha-ha! I hit him with a rock and he spun around. I'll take it. Where's my torches? There they are. We will get all the pink goop. Because if I can just get one bee, that will start the process of getting me some pink honeycomb. Well, eat them. Okay, there we go. And then the rest, then that pink bee will start producing pink honeycomb, albeit a bit slowly. But then I can use that pink slime to then make the next one, and so on and so forth. So each time I make one, I'll have more pink slime faster. Oh, wow, look at that. Got that guy first try. Look at that, Draven. Professional deer catcher. I'm a deer whisperer. Get in my slaughter machine. Yep, goodbye. I always like to make sure they don't hop out somehow. Get squished. There we go. Excellent. The moaning is a little to deal with, though. I can't tell if they're just angry or really turned on by what's happening. I got some serious fetish deer in the Twilight Forest. I just want to make you aware of that. Oh, another deer. Oh, a sheep. Those are way easier to catch. Come here, orange sheep. Damn grass. No, I don't need that either. There. Sheepies are way easier to catch. Where's my torches? There they are. Yay, flight. Can you imagine me inching back over here one step at a time while trying to carry an animal? Annoying. Okay. Let's grab that, and let's go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket. So I can start checking to see when we have a bucket amount. We have a bucket! Oh, sweet! I've got enough already. Excellent. Okie dokie. Well, that didn't take too long at all then. There was more in there than I thought. Or those deer are very juicy. Could have been either one of those, to be honest. Okay, so the pink slime goes in there. And now I need to add water to this. Water. I'm going to have to temporarily borrow this. I hope I can put it on the top, because that would make my life way easier. Move that out of the way. Wrench, like fluid. Fluid input. Yes. Push. Pull. Well, not hovering with a tank. What does that mean? Okay. Maybe it can't come in. Oh, I've got it. GUI-wise, that would have been correct. Input. Pull. Output. Output. Fluid input. Okay. Oh, that's the green one. Okay, that's the blue one. I need the orange one. I need the purple one. So it only has, there we go, pull. Right? Well. Still not working. Why? Pull. Should be pulling. All right. 300 millibuckets of pink slime. Oh, no, wait. That should give me pink slime and water. Dissolution chamber. Yeah, I'm in a dissolution chamber. I have 1,000 megabytes. So I've got millibuckets. I've got more than it needs. So it doesn't need water. It produces water. I read that backwards, I guess. Why is it not working? Run with no redstone signal. All right. Is there any other way to make pink slime? No. Just in a dissolution chamber. I don't understand why. Oh, glass pane. Didn't see that. Did not see the glass pane up in that little corner. Aha. That's where Draven fails. There we go. All right. Oh, I have enough to get like 3 pink slime balls. I can do 3 bees right off the bat. That'll really speed this process up. Padap! Oh, used up my pain, though. Okay. I've got 2 more pains. Okay, I don't need any of these seeds. These seeds are devil. Okay, well, that's working. Go ahead and put the sink in there. And pipe wrenching that in the bucket in there for now. Well, it lets me add 1 at a time. Excellent. Okay, we have now mastered the pink slime. Now for ender slime, I needed spawn egg. Already got a slimy bee. Spawn egg. A lot of spawn eggs. I may need a lot more spawn pink slimes or green slimes than I thought I did, but that's okay. Pink slime first, because I actually need that. All right, so now we're going to go over here. Oh, you know what I need to know? I need to know what pinky slimes like to eat. No, not that. Where is it? Pink slime. You. Be flowering. So they just need a flower. Okay, I can do that. Looks like they want, it did say mystical flower. Don't think it has to be, so we're going to try it without a mystical flower. All right. We're going to begin, where am I going to do this? I guess I'm going to need some more traps. I got 4. Now that'll work. Bee number 1. Bloop. Pink slime. You're a pink slimy bee. Come here. Is he an adult pink slimy bee? He is. Good. You. Slime cage. You. Slime cage. All right. There we go. That's what Daddy likes. Okay. Oop, let me through the door, Chubby. All right. So we're going to go over here. Now, one of these is not being used for anything. It's that bottom one. It's the bottom one. Okay. Yeah, I think it's any type of flower. So I've got one in here. We're going to test it. Let's see. You. We're going to give them some time. They're loving the flower. That works. They're going to the flower. Okay, so we'll let them make some pink slime, and as those continue to do their jam, we will get a few more slimy bees. Because I think we're going to need them for the other slimes. So I'm just throwing a few in there to make that one cycle faster. Okay. Groovy-licious. I got 2 slimy bees. Go ahead and put them in the auto sort. Put those in the bottom right-hand corner so I know where they are. So let's start with ender slime. B, look at its spawn egg. Okay, so night slime, pink slime, ender slime. So I need ender slime. No, we need to pour it. That's what it is. I need to pour ender slime over a slimy spawn egg. So that means I need to squish a bunch of slimy bees. How does one get ender slime? Okay. What is this? Ender slime crystal clusters. Ender slime crystal clusters. Those sound familiar. I think I have some of those, or I saw some in the end. If so, that will definitely make getting that bee easier. I don't think I saved any, though. I think I threw them all away because I couldn't find a use for them. They're AE, and that's useless. Let's see. I'm going to miss a mechanism. The new fission reactor is complicated to manage, but is a challenge. Just uranium and is enough, but I'm going to do Mystic. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go to the end real quick and see if I can find some of that slimy stuff. But I will need some pearls. I keep forgetting to take them. This time I will remember. Doesn't have EMC. Most things in this pack don't have EMC. Like pink, none of the slimes do. None of the nuggets do. Half of the ingots don't. You can't even put logs and sticks in there. They've very limited what stuff will work in that table now. Pearls being one of them. I think that's the crystals at the end, Donald. I agree with you, Lex. That's what I'm going to go check right now. I think if so, there should be some in that ball right there in front of me. And if so, that would be cool. Lord Lily the Doominator. Groovy. Small Ender Slime. Yes. I didn't get anything. Oh, there we are. Okay. So some of them break and some of them don't. That's probably way more than enough, but, you know. To be honest, you got to think, do I really even need the bee if I can get Ender Slime this quickly, right? But that's okay. Lex, I agree with you. But considering they made it 1,000,000 times harder to get the table than it used to be, not quite sure they needed to get rid of everything. Or if they were going to make it so it was nowhere near as strong or useful as it was, they could have left the recipe for it the same then. I have returned. Janitor. Not janitor. Very different. Alright, so we've got the crystals we need for the slime. Now I just need a slime egg, which means we need more slimy bees. But I have the stuff for it. That's what matters. Let me put that in there. And pull that out. What's that? Iridium? Yeah. Look at all that unobtainium I just brought home. Holy hell. Iridium does have EMC, but it's not smeltable in a smelter. So put those in there for now. Throw those in there. Let's see. Let's go check on our slimy bee. See if we got a new one yet. Oh, 56 seconds. Boy, that was good timing. That was real good timing. Let's grab some more treats so we can start getting another one right after that. Because I'm going to have to start squishing them. Come on, spit a bee out, damn you. I put only one flower here, so they had to come to the one over the trap. It's worked pretty successfully. I did add a regular thing over here because I'm going to need some regular bee stuff coming out eventually. So, we'll see. 28 seconds. That's too many seconds. I guess I could use one more to speed that up, couldn't I? Wow, I only knocked off 4 seconds. That's, as you can see, I've made some honey treats out of the honey I've been pumping through here. Ooh, ooh. There's probably more honey in here I can use for that stuff I smelted. 5 seconds! 5 seconds! 2, 1. Slimy bee! You'll come over here to this flower. Come on. You know you want it. Got your butt. Delicious. All right. That gives me another slimy bee. So I'm going to squish all 3 of these slimy bees. See what percentages we get to try and make a slimy egg. Okay, drop that in there. Where's your bottle? There it is. Oh, wrong one. Oh, my, we're lucky that didn't pull out. Put up. Okay, let that finish squishing. We'll see what percentages we have. Now, I did squish a bunch of diamond bees, or iron bees, and diamond bees, because I was ready for some of that stuff. All right, let's finish combining. Let's see. Slimy bee, slimy bee, slimy bee. What do we got? 20 to 10, 30, 60%. Yeah, I'm not willing to risk it on that. We're gonna need a little bit more. A little bit more for that. Go ahead and add what we've got. It gives us 59%. Yeah, I think I would rather wait and make sure we've got the right, a better amount. So we'll grab a stack of honey treats here. See if we can speed this process up a little bit. All right, once you get down to 40 seconds, it's pretty much best to just let her go. Reactor on the nether? Gotcha. The easiest way to get the blaze fuel thing that I did to go chop all the heads off was like, well, just build it in the nether and catch and make it so they spawn inside of the thing. Well, I don't know how to do that because you can't put the spawner inside. It can't be part of the walls. B! Come get it. Come get captured. You see it. It's the only flower. Let's get another one going. Okay, that's way faster. I'm glad I made a bunch of honey treats. Okay. We'll go squish this one. I've got 3 left. I'll just use those. So this is a process that's not too horrible. It's getting there. A lot of this stuff is not combining until I resort it. So if I go in and sort, it'll start combining stuff again. I'm not quite sure how or why it works like that. Where's the pink one? There it is. 46%. Oh, wait, that's awesome. That might be enough. That could potentially be enough. What's that give us? 100%. All right, let's get us an egg. Let's go over here. We're going to put that in here, that in there. We're not using this right now, so I can grab some speeds for this. I really need to make a few more. Oh, wrong one. Come on, slimy bee. So with the slimy bee, then I'm going to put it in the casting furnace, melt that ender slime, and pour it over it. Then we'll have an ender slime bee. So groovy. I wonder, okay, so that'll give me slimy, ender slime, and pink slime. Still leaves you with night, slime steel, sky slime, queen slime, and ichor. Night slime. I just want to check and make sure that it doesn't tell me something crazy like I need a bunch of pink slime. What do I need? Molten night slime, which I would get from night slime. No shit. Okay. But how do I get night slime without night slime? I hate that loop. Pink I'm good on. Ender I'm about to do. Slimy I got. Slime steel. What could I get it from? Entities. A sky slime. Or sky slime ball. That's EMCable, so I just need to get one of them. I could get that from... I just have to find a slime ball. So I need to go to the Twilight Forest and slap around some bees. Acceleration wand. I actually have no idea what that is, so I don't know, to be honest. Slimy bee! All right, good deal. We've got our slimy bee. Let's go make an ender slime bee. Boop. You, sir. Now, I don't know how much of this goes into here. I'm just going to throw in 22 and see if that's enough. If not, I can always add more. And if I don't know if it even pours out as anything else, to be honest. So we'll see. But this will give us our second new bee of the day. Oh, I had it on already. Cool. How much did it use? Oh, not much at all. Yay! Ender slime bee. That's the iron one I need for later. Okay. What did that turn into? Just a purple slime ball? Oh. Those are EMCable too. Sweet. I'll let those just drain the rest of that out of there. I'll throw them in there. Okay, so I need a trap. Where's the trap? I had one left. Okay. Now I'm just going to set them down. Boop. Then I'm going to catch them. And we have an ender slime. Excellent. Ender slime. There you are. Ender slimy bee. Excellent. Most delicious. I don't remember seeing him there, but that's a good call. I can check. I know that there's slimy islands in... Is it the end? I think it's the end. Where's my market? I must not have put it back out. Okay, let me put my sink down. Is it in there? No. Huh. Oh, there it is. up, weathered salesperson? Slimies. Blue slime. Slimy and... Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah, that's totally doable. Ender slime. I could have done that there as well. Okay. So what slime? Is this pink slime? I'll be damned if I went through all that and there's pink slime seeds. Ha ha ha! Story of my life. Story of my life, I tell you. Are you done pouring out yet? No. But, boop. Oh, I already had some in there too. I wonder if I should see if I got any other slimes in there. I had green slimes and purple slimes. Okay. So I already had ender slime. We didn't need to even go after those crystals. I could have just melted those. But that's okay. Now we know. I needed some emeralds to buy trees. Give me some emeralds. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy... Okay, I think that's just the purple slime, the ender slime we just did. So let me grab a blue slime. Grab 2 of those. I'm going to grab 2 of these red ones, because I don't know if I need those for anything. Ender slime. No, that's ender slime, so I'm not sure what the blue ones are. We'll take 2 of those. I already grabbed one of those. Okay, I'm at the purple one. Grab a couple of those. All right. The seeds make dirt into slimy dirt. Oh. Planning to make slime grass or on vines to get slimy vines. Oh, damn, they aren't saplings. Good, yeah, good catch. I did not realize that. Huh. Well, that's sad. So I guess that wouldn't help. The slimy dirt, I'm assuming, won't break into anything more useful. Okay, come on, break it away. 68%. We're getting there. Nope, didn't give me anything. Okay, well, it was a good try while we were looking at it. Okay, I'll break those later. And these seeds do not go in there, but the dirt will. Okay. Yeah, it was worth trying. Okay, we'll have to do it whatever the other way was then. And let's chuck those for now. That's still working, so I'm just going to throw that in there. Oh, I think we have another slimy bee at this point, although... I don't know. I'm probably going to need a slime bee for all of the eggs, right? Pink slimy bee needs to have pink slime. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the one I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make an ender slime. We've got. Slimy I've got. Slime steel. How do you get sky slime? Let's try that again. So, Tinker's Construct, putting in an actual slime. Lava will work. Or a slime ball, or a slime crystal cluster. Where's a slime ball come from? Congealed slime skyblock. I'm pretty sure there's islands of those, though, is there not? I think we saw them somewhere. Obviously, the bee. Yeah, I don't think that there are... There's not really a way of getting this slimy... saplings, though, is the problem. Okay, let me go ahead and fire that back up, because we're going to have to go to the end and see if I can find that slime island again. Because there were some. I think it was the end. I'm almost sure it was the end that I saw them. So we'll go on another expedition. All the adventures today. Bees has been incredibly challenging. In a sometimes frustrating, sometimes fun way. Just depending on which bee we're working on at the time. Okay. We'll zip this way and see. Wait a minute. Do I have... All right. So there's purple ones, purple ones. What was that? Oh, that's that one tower I found. Oh, 2 towers. There's been more than 1 tower. I must have flown by it and not realized it. Interesting. So it looks like all of of them have been pink, but that doesn't mean, or purple, doesn't mean there may not be other colors there. So there's one right there. Let's go check it out. It's this close. We can take a look. Velma the Wise is awoken nearby. Velma, I've got no desire to talk to you. It may all be purple. It may not help me. If not, then we have to instead go to the end, and I got to start finding blue slimes. Yeah, these are all purple. It was a thought. Ender slime. Wouldn't that have been faster? What's this? A green heart log. It's not even a slime sapling. Yeah, got a couple ender slime saplings. We'll take those back with us. Yeah, I've got one running currently. For unobtainium. I've got bees making tons of it as well, so I've got both of them up and running at this point. Ba-doop. Oh, I was like, why am I not falling? So I had feather fall potion on. Whoops. That's probably why I had those to begin with. So those there. Oh, well, I learned something. Which one did I learn? The sapling? I probably learned the slapling. Jesus Christ. Sapling. Okay. Are you done finally? Good. And that. Okay. So, I need to go to the Twilight Forest, and I need to kill slimes. I mean, I need to do some Twilight Forest. I've said we were going to do some of the Twilight Forest stuff this weekend anyways, so it may not be a bad time for that. Got that. What do I need? A raven's feather. Another feather, map focus. I don't have any of this stuff yet. Already killed some of the bosses, but that was before I realized I had to turn them on. So. Find a blank max maze and shrink. Okay. All right, going to the Twilight Forest. Let's see what we can do there. Pork. All right, so they're going to be in the maze. The maze should be in the dark forest. Mushroom forest, dark forest. So I've got one here and one here. We will go this way. See if we can find a maze. Dark forest is so much harder to find things in when, you know, it's not a... what's the word I'm looking for? Skyblock. That's the word I'm looking for. Is that it over there? That's it over there. So I've got to get into this, and I've got to find the maze buried within. Okay. So dark for some reason in this dark forest. Makes no sense. Lots of pumpkins, though. That's cool. I like pumpkins. All right, we're looking for a maze entrance. If anybody sees one, you tell me. Don't hold out on me now. Working as a team here. Without much success. It's tall grass. Is that anything good? Oh, that's stinky because I made it to this part that's Ergast. No, get back out of here. More stinky Ergast. Oh, look. There's part of the mine sticking out right over there. Okay. Maybe I can just force my way in. I think there's slimes in this one. If not, then I got to find the Mushu slime. Okay. This looks like the place. Crap. This is not the one I thought it was. I do not think I'm going to find any slimes in here. I needed the mushroom one. That maze. Oh, the Minotaur's in it? That's the one that's got all the slimes in it. Oh, you don't give me any slimes of any kind, do you? Why could I not hurt him? Oh, it's not going to let me do anything because I didn't... Because I didn't come in the right way by using a head to open it up. Let me out of the fucking door. Let me out of the maze, damn you. You won't even let me hurt the stuff inside. They're immune to me. Well, that's not going to work. Anybody know what biome? You'd think it'd be in the mushroom forest, right? Like, it would make sense to me. What is this? Let's go to the green one. Green one. I need to find something that increases speed exponentially. There's a large hill. I need to go in one of those eventually, too. Oh, I think that's just going to be a hill. Yeah, that's just a hill. Dang it. Oh, God. Where would I find the mushroom? Again, I'm so used to just flying around in Sky Factory 4 and coming across it that I don't ever have to look for it. I don't even know what biome that would be in. Let's see, what's this? Twilight Highlands. It's not in the Thornlands. Firefly Forest, I don't think has anything in it. Except the little grass mazes. Old Savannah. Firefly Forest. More mushrooms. That's the Ice Castle. We've already been in there. There's a hill over it, yeah, and then there's an entrance underneath of it. I guess this might be it. I guess we should look. But going the only way I know how. The hard way. Give me that. Don't throw that away. That's not cool. No, this is a regular large hill. It's a big one, though. It's definitely a big one. I need to kill the lich in here, too. Eventually. Just so I could see if I find one around here. Give me your lich. Screw you, Pinchbug. Maybe I'd find... No, not you. Should be a lich in here somewhere. A Moonworm Queen. I've never seen that before. Quest completed. Moonworm Queen. That's interesting. To check out that, see what that is here in a minute. What'd you just give me? Damn, green slime. Spiders, don't care about spiders. Ow, you jumped, prick. Where's your ghosty lich thing, damn it? I hate skeletons. Oh. Take those. Getting shot at a lot. Let me get up here where I'm a little bit more safe for a minute. I don't really care about magnets, but I'll take one just in case I need it. Anything else in here important? No. A clearing biome? Oh, wow. I have no idea what that is. Man, I wish that... I think I'm going to take the time to put a Charm of Night Vision in my Supremium helmet. I also need to figure out if there's a way to repair a Supremium helmet. All the methods I would normally use in Sky Factory 4 don't exist in this pack. Pinch bug. Trying to hopefully help. Flying around hoping that Lich will eventually show up. The little ghosty Lich that you have to kill in this hill. Fly. Jesus Christ, get in the hole, man. Fuck. That's a dead end. Oh, there's a chest. What do you got in you? Oh, take that. Stop that. Where's the Lich at? Yeah, I'm not seeing him, and I don't want to be here all day. There's a witch. Rhymes with Lich. Oh, I just heard him. There he is. Got him. Excellent. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Now we can get out of here. There we go. Shredding. No, oh, wait a minute. Shredding Night Metal Axe of Caustic Realm. That's a night metal. I wonder if I could melt that in the smeltery to get the night metal that I needed. It'd be worth a try. I'm all about it. Let's go back and try that, because if that might be a quick way to get a night metal one. And a labyrinth to kill the Mino Shroom. That is correct. Trying to find that. So, well, I don't even need the Mino Shroom. I'm trying to get there so that I can... I need blue slime. And I know blue slimes spawn in that maze. So that's kind of what I was looking for. There's blue. There it is. So, yeah, I need blue slime right now. And that's the only way I see to get it. So. And I needs it. But I don't know how to find it in here. Boy, I was a ways away. I flew further than I thought I did. Zippity-doo-dah. Zip. There we are. Oh, that's not night slime. You're right. That's night metal. That's different. Damn it. I was mixing the two together. Well, I don't know what to do for blue slime then at this point. I don't know how to get that. Twilight Forest junk. Except for that. That's just junk. And Twilight Forest. What is a Moonworm Queen for? With an Etella Stella gives you an Eternal Moonworm Queen. Yeah, but what's that for? Nothing. It's not for anything. Okay. Oh, Twilight Forest. You're so stupid. Magnets I don't care about. Get that out of there. All right, so we've got, let's see what we can do here. Where's my beat book? Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. No. So Ender Slime was some of the ones we were working on. Cobalt Bee we got, I believe. I should check these inside before I try making a bee I've already got, because that will make me angry. Cobalt. We have a Cobalt Bee. Okay. So I don't need a Cobalt Bee. Hepatizapatizapatizan Bee. Watch your tutorial. All right, later, Lex. Have a good one, sir. Hepatizon Bee. Hepa something, okay? Where do these names come from? They don't make any sense. Need its spawn egg. Right, that's this. Which is pouring molten hepazon onto an obsidian bee spawn egg. So I need an obsidian bee spawn egg first. And I need molten copper and quartz. This is the thing we tried to smelt, but we couldn't because we needed blazing blood. And blazing blood was a turd sickle all in itself. Gotcha. How do I get an obsidian bee? With obsidian bees. Okay, well, that's great. That's not what I'm looking for. Obsidian bee. Where's your little flappy ass at? There he is. Obsidian bee. That's just breeding a magmatic and a sweat bee. I wonder if I have that yet. Obsidian bee. Osmium. Obsidian bee. Okay, so I already have obsidian bees. Okay, so that means I have the ability to make those. So I need a mega something. Meg. Didn't I say magma? Magmatic bee and sweat bee. Where's oh, there it is. How do I not have a magmatic bee? How do I have an obsidian bee if I don't have a magmatic bee? Where's my obsidian bee? That is, in fact, an obsidian bee. Somehow I've lost a magmatic bee. Is it in here? We did lose one bee when we were doing the culling. That could be the one I lost. Poop. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay. So let's try that. How do I get that one? It just shows up in a nether brick nest. Nether brick nest. I'm assuming that's in the nether. That would have been where I got that from then. Wish I knew what happened to that. All right, now I got to go get one of those. Okay, let's go catch us a magmatic bee. Gonna need some honey treats. Gonna need a lot of honey treats because I don't want to stay there all day. I've already got the hives there, so shouldn't be super slow, hopefully. Nether brick. There it is. I should go ahead and put that in here. Zoom this down. Get ourselves one of these guys. Get ready to catch. Hopefully it pops out the one we need. Passive mobs won't spawn in a compact machine unless you're in there. Well, we got one. That was actually pretty easy. That was not too bad at all. That's probably the easiest step out of all the bee steps I've had so far. Groovy. That worked out well for me. I'm going to go over here, and I know I need more slime bees, so slap a few more honey treats in there. The rest of the honey treats away, and I forgot to bring a sweat bee, so we're going to have to go in and grab a sweat bee real quick. A sweaty bee. Where is my sweaty bee? Slimy, spatial, sweat bee. There we go. Oh, no, we're going over this one. All right, so lapis bee and ender bee I'm going to put away because I've got enough diamonds now. That should get us a couple obsidian bees. And let me go put these two away. What are the two I was putting away? Lapis Oh no. It's doing that thing again. Lapis. And Enderby. Okay. Groovy. Go up there. Now, wait, for the obsidian bee, what did I need? I needed the magmatic and a sweat bee. That's right, we went in there to get the sweat bee. I keep forgetting to grab the sweat bee. My bad. You can just use the honey treats to make your own, or the honey to make your own honey treats. Then you don't have to. Sweat. Gonna make you sweat, baby. Steel. Sweat bee. Where's my sweat bee? I think he's outside. He's one of the two I put in here, and I don't remember why. A slimy bee. No, he's not. The hell are all my bees going? Oh, he's in here with the magmatic bee making me the obsidian bee. Oh, that's right. That's what I was doing. Then what do I need the obsidian bee for? Oh, that's right. I need a bunch of obsidian bees to squish. Because I need an obsidian bee egg. Okay. Torch launcher. It launches moonworms at the targeted block, which light up the block similar to torch. You can find this in a hollow hill. Oh, well, that's actually a cool thing then. Now I know what the worm thing is. Sweet. How am I doing for obsidian bees? 1? How we only got 1 in here? Come on, speed up. I need to squish you. We have 2. They are babies. I will grow them up, but you can grow a whole stack for 20 or 1 for 20. It makes sense to just wait till you have several. Got a couple slimy bees down here. Good, good. Let's grab a few more honey treats. Get another slimy bee coming. Okay. Usually you need like 4 or 5 bees to get 100% to get an egg. Then after this is done, then I got to work with the whole blazing blood bullshit. But for right now, at least I'm getting the obsidian egg, so I'm spawn egg, so I know where I'm going. Yeah, but the amount of effort to go to a trader to sell all that, where I could just put a bottle of honey with a honey treat right here, where I'm sitting in the hundreds of honeys and the thousands of honeycombs. It's the effort-wise, I could just do it right now and still have way more than I need. There's one thing you know about me. It's that I don't overbuild something if I don't have to. How many does that give us? 3? Okay, I'll wait for this next one. We'll see if we get it for 4. Halfway there. Okay. So that's for the Hetapezon bee. Night slime bee. It's going to be the same kind of crap. Manilian bee, pig iron bee, queen slime bee, rose gold, slime steel, soul steel, amethyst bronze, amethyst bronze. So those are the ones that we need the smeltery for. Oops, I went. So that's why I'm trying to knock these ones out. So I don't have to mess it, because these are some of the harder ones in there. I'd like to get them completed. I'm going to let him make a couple extras, but these 4 should hopefully be enough to get us 100%. By the way, everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, it would be super cool if you would consider clicking that like button. Be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. I'm here every Sunday and Monday night for Minecraft, every other Tuesday for Dungeons & Dragons, and then Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I am over on my Twitch channel, Onlydraven Gaming. If you have a Twitch channel, we'll love to have you follow us over there. There we do other overworld crafting games. Right now we're doing a bunch of 7 Days to Die. But I do other stuff, No Man's Sky, Raft, Subnautica, all that fun stuff. All right, bee squishing. Don't try to escape. No escape. No escape. There we go. That one was resilient. All right. Start auto sorting. Again, a lot of these things won't start combining until I auto sort for some reason. I have to keep auto sorting to get them to keep going. Okay, let's see. 42% on that obsidian. That's good. That's 30, puts me at 70. Where's my other two? Okay. For some reason, the other two are missing. I squished 4 obsidian bees. And I only got 2. I already had 7 of those. Somehow I got gypped out of 2 of them. Well, that's unhappiness. 72. I'm going to need at least 1 more then. Well, grab some. Is it honey treats or honeycombs? I forget which one I need for this. It's honey treats. All right, we got 2 more obsidian bees. That should do us. I'm glad I left them cooking there. I'm irritated that those disappeared. All right, well, hopefully with 2. I chewed on my lip all day, and now it hurts. Stupidity, while I'm doing it, I'm like, I should stop doing this. It's going to hurt later. And I absentmindedly start chewing on my lip again. And then I'm like, well, now it is bleeding, and it hurts. I'm an idiot who even told myself not to do this, and then I did it anyways. I want to make sure I actually get it this time before I move forward. There's a purple. 26. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Come on. Give me purple. I didn't. There it is. Yeah, that's enough. Do a little auto sorting and combining. Looks like all. Oop, 1 too many honey treats. Let's do my math here. What I got? 30, 36, 40, do a 42, and a 30. Puts me at 72. 26 would put me at 98%. I feel comfortable, gambling with that and then saving a 36 for later if I need it. Let's grab an egg. Okay. I think it's safe to turn off obsidian bees for a little while. I'm going to leave them in there until I have another bee to have to do, but in case I do need them again. But for now, we'll do that. All right, so this is going to give us our obsidian bee egg, hopefully, 98% chance. And then we will run over and see what we need to do to get the weird metals to melt. Or alloy, I guess. There we go. Obsidian bee spawn egg. Oh. All right, we got it. Put him in there so he doesn't get lost. All right. So I need to replace this tank with blazing blood in order to alloy it. Now, before I do that, I want to get the 3 metals in there that I need to actually make the, whatever it is, the HEPA. So that way they're already melted and I'm not wasting blazing blood melting stuff because I don't know how much of this I'm going to have. So for the HEPA egg, I need molten epizon, which is quartz, cobalt, and copper. So 1, 2. I don't know how. I don't think I'm going to need that much of this. So I'm going to do 6, 12, and a stack of quartz. Because who knows? There's our 6 cobalts. Make sure those are turned off. Get those going. Copper. Grab 12 of these. And then a whole bunch of quartz, because I don't even begin to know how much quartz you get from quartz since it's not an actual ingot. All right, now that'll put all that in there, but it won't alloy it because it's not hot enough to do so. Crap. If I remove the tank, it'll break the smeltery, but it shouldn't clear out the... Okay, it shouldn't. Those look fair. I may need more quartz. We'll do that. All right, so here's what I need. I need to take this out of here, and I need to make another one. So I need another smeltery tank so I can swap them out for fuels. So let's grab another smeltery. And the tank is seared brick and a piece of glass. Do I have any seared brick left? I have 7. I am 1 short. Well, that's not a surprise. Means I need a grout. Oh, the grout, which fortunately at this point is not that hard to make. Grout is, what is it? Sand, clay, and gravel. Okay. Sand, clay, gravel. I got a quest for that? I have a smeltery. How did I get a quest for that? That doesn't make any sense. Get that out of there. We'll get that going. Might as well have some extra for later, right? Put that in there. That is not the machine I put it in. That's what I needed to make my one. So now I can make my smeltery tank, which is that. All right, so that tank is going to be my blazing blood. So I need to get that tank out of there, which means I'm going to need something with silk touch so it doesn't get destroyed. I totally forgot that I have that automated to lava. Crap. Well, that's all right. These things happen. That I can fix. Break it again with the right one. Make sure I don't lose it down that hole. And let's see. Well, I put it over one too many. Pump all that lava into the trash can, clean it out again, because I bumbled. Break it, and now we'll put it back in there again. Cool, and then the other one that has lava in it, I'm just going to toss it down in here so I don't lose it. And then that goes back in my bag. So let's go ahead and get that achievement real quick. Tinker's Construct, Grout. Okay. A puny smeltery. Puny smeltery book. Wait a minute. I have that. Achievement! Why not, right? If I'm here. Modifiers. I'm just going to complete all these, because they're not actually anything you have to do. Okay, that's all those. That is also just a knowledgeable one. Throw it in the furnace. Smelting grout will give you 32 seared bricks. There's that achievement. Look at that. Achievements for stuff I've already done. I'll worry about all this stuff later. Okay. All right. Look at all that hard work we just did. I got a little bit extra grout it gave me. I guess I can throw that in there too. Blue slime? That'd be funny. I don't think I'd get that from the smeltery quest. It's probably in somewhere. So here's the whole foundry side, which I've already built. That's the end of this process, right? I've already built the damn thing. Blazing blood. What in the blazes? Task. Get it. So check that out. I would get an achievement for that, which would give me a bucket of blazing blood. But to get there, I have to go through these. So I could do that had I noticed that. Would have been a faster way to get the blazing blood. What in the hell? Turds. I hate that guy. Okay. Let's try and do the foundry the right way here. First, let me turn that back off. I'll need a bucket. Bucket. Wait, I got a bucket. I don't know how much stuff I get for a head, so we'll find out. I'm only going to put them in one at a time. I don't want to waste it. Be a bit of a slow process, but we're, trial and error. We're going to figure it out together. Teamwork and all that kind of business. What's this? Auto smelt modifier. Crazy. I have 100, so I need 10 to get a bucket's worth. Okay. Plus the one I already had in there. That's 10. So once those all melt, I will pour it over my bucket. Then we can go over here and put that bucket worth of fuel in here, which should then begin the alloying of all this crap. Science! Do. Blinded me with science. Do. Okay, did it take the whole bucket? I'm sure it did, but I'm going to check. Yep, okay. I have a bucket of blazing blood. Put that in here. That is molten hepatizapapatazon. All right, I've got 1 block and 3 ingots. I don't know how much I need to pour over this egg. All right, let me make sure I put the right egg in there. Pretty sure that was the obsidian one, but we're going to check for sure. Over an obsidian. Hepatizon over an obsidian. Wait, did it tell me how much? It might have told me how much. 1 block, 3 ingots, 7 nuggies, and 2 millibuckets. So basically, one block, 4 ingots. How much did I have? 1 block, 3 ingots. I need 1 more ingot's worth. Okay, I can do that. So let me get, that would be 2 copper, I think. And then I'll need 1 cobalt. Again, if I have extra, I'm okay with that. I'd rather have too much than too little. Okay, obsidian bee, pull that out. Put that in there. Put that away. That can go in there temporarily. Oops, didn't mean to do that. 1.5. That's enough. Let's hope. Come on, bee. It's like I'm having a stroke. Oh. The hunters are out. Whoop. Hepatizapazon bee. All right. We have successfully made, I think that's our first smeltery bee other than the cobalt bee. Excellent. Let me get a bee trap out. And we will go put this turd on the wall. A hepatizapazon bee. Success. Hip hop, hepatizon. There it is. Okay. We have completed that bee. No, I should probably look at that bee and see if I need him for any other bees. No, I do not. Okay, he just makes hepatizon. Cool. What's next? Bees. Okay, so the slimy bees we're throwing. We're trying the metals. Night slime. For that one has to go on an iron bee egg, which I already have over there. Okay. Good. I don't have to make that one. Night slime. So to make that guy, need a spawn egg. The spawn egg is night slime. Put over an iron bee. How do you get night slime? By melting night slime. Right. Got it. But where do I get that? Molten night slime. No, that's a smeltery. That's not what I'm looking for. Molten night slime. To have night slime, I have to have night slime. That infuriates me to no end. I hate when a game does that. Minecraft is the worst for giving you cyclical bullshit like that. I can't have night slime until I have night slime. It just doesn't make sense. So for a block, I need ingots. For ingots, I need that. For that, I need this. It seems that it takes blazing blood in a foundry to make it. I don't know how to make this bee. I don't know how to get night slime. See, here's molten night slime. It doesn't even have it in the JEI. Is one of my concerns. There's molten pink slime. There's molten the other slimes, but it doesn't even have molten night slime as an option. Which means there's no way to produce it. It's cyclical. Because I can't get these without having the bee, and I can't have the bee without already having the night slime. Did you dye your hair? Good, sir. I did at the time. Let me pull up a picture of what it looked like. This one's only slightly altered, but that's what it looked like when I first did it. My beard and hair. That was the week after Thanksgiving, though. It's mostly, since the red is faded and I've shaved most of it off at this point. I need a haircut real bad. But it was always meant to be temporary. Yeah, there's no bucket is the problem. The bucket just tells you I need night slime to get night slime. Or night slime to get night slime. Everything is cyclical. It's just taking me back to telling me I need night slime. Melting modifier. That doesn't help. That's just a modifier to melt things. All right. One moment. We'll go to Google and see if anybody's figured out how to do it. The problem is everything that I'm seeing is like Sky Factory 4 and things of that nature, where there's a straight up alloying recipe. Bear with me if you're talking. I can't see chat right now. No, that's a spam site, bastards. Tinker's Construct Wiki. What's the standard? It's purple slime, seared stone, and red stone. Is the normal recipe that I'm used to using. Well, to tell you, Minecraft mods are notorious for cyclical recipes of the JEI. I know you're saying you think they check that. This is one of 20 I've come across in this pack already. Even Sky Factory 4 has them, where you can't get something because you already have to have it to be able to get more. Normally, if there's a quest, it actually lists that in the JEI. It'll actually, some of the things where, if that's a reward, in here, it tells me in the JEI, there'll be a tab up here for reward. And it'll say it's a reward for this quest. But again, it's not giving me any way of getting molten night slime. So here we have item draining. Both of these require me to have pink slime to have pink slime. In the foundry, I have to have one of the 4 things that are already pink slime in order to get pink slime. Can't have a block without this, can't have this without this, can't have this without this. So all 4 of these are cyclical. Gives us melting, which gives us the exact same recipes we just had in a foundry. Because the smelter and the melter have the exact same recipe for it. That's it. There's no other way to get molten pink slime. See, when I click on that picture, it just tells me how to make creative tanks. Which is, creative tank is the only tank listed. So that's that issue. Yeah, there's nothing in here at all. Again, there's 3 alloys, 3 things you can mix together in Sky Factory 4. I'm about to try that. I have a smelter, yeah, but it doesn't help if the smeltery doesn't make it. If they've taken that recipe out of the game, then I can put the things in the smeltery, but it doesn't mean it's going to work. I'm going to try the old recipe, which is redstone, purple slime, and seared stone. So that's what I'm going to try. Slime. Didn't I have purple slime already? I don't have any purple slime. Let me out. Well, is purple slime and ender slime different? Are they just differently named in different packs? Purple slime's not in here, so I'm going to assume that that's ender slime. No, Gavin, there's not. Because, again, that would have been listed in the JEI. The JEI lists whenever that item is listed as a reward. In this pack, at least. What is that? Well, that's an interesting kitchen sink. All right, so purple slime does not exist in here. Which might be one reason why the recipe doesn't exist any further. This is the exact reason why I started making Sky Factory 4 tutorials. You are correct. It's like, as much as I love Sky Factory 4, there's a lot of stuff in there that it just does not explain what to do. All right, we're going to try the ender slime and see if that works. So redstone, ender slime, and seared stone. But I don't know if there's a liquid seared stone in this recipe. There is. Okay, good. Can I just throw in anything? Will you take any bricks? You will. Okay. All right. Don't have a lot of fuel left in there, but all right. Seared stone. I don't know how much of this I'm going to... Oh, there's still this in here. I got 1 ingot of molten hepepitizon left. Get that out, I guess. Yep. Didn't think that was going to be nice and be tinkerable. Or be EMCable. Alright. I don't know how many of these I'm going to put in 26. We'll let that get started. And then I need redstone. I actually need less redstone. If I'm going by the Sky Factory for the standard recipe. What else? What was the other one I said? Put the seared stone in and put the... Oh, the slime we were talking. Whoa. Well, we got a problem. It's not going to work. Unless that's not redstone. Is that iron? That might be iron. It is iron. What am I thinking? Just because it's red, I was thinking redstone like a dumbass. That's my fault. I apologize. It's iron, not redstone. Alright. So there's the iron. Seared stone. Slime. Oops. Blah, 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 blah. We'll see if that alloys. The answer is no. The recipe is no longer in the JEI. Why don't I make Vault Hunters? Never played it. Don't have any idea what it is, to be honest with you. Couldn't begin to tell you. So these things are not alloyable. So you cannot make night slime in any way. It's literally locked. Then why the hell would you put it in your mod pack? That's asinine. So unless I go into creative, I can't have a night slime bee. Which I'm not going to do. I would much rather show off a failure. Not my failure, mind you, but a failure. All right, so now I've got to get this stuff out of the way. Put that iron back. Put that in there for now. I'm going to go ahead and just break that and get all this stuff out of the way. I know what I meant to do. I meant to grab that. Silk touch. Let's go ahead and break that. Clear it out. All that was wasted material. All right, so we can't make a night slime bee. That one is beyond us, okay? What's the next one? Manulian. Crafted from an ancient bee spawn egg. All right, before I go all through the trouble of making a spawn egg for this time, I'm going to see if we can make the shit I got to pour over it. I think that makes sense, right? I don't think that's too much to consider there. Let's see. Let's make sure I can actually make it. Well, it exists. Can it alloy? Cobalt and debris. Well, where do I get debris? Oh, debris. Okay, that netherite scrap makes debris. Okay, well, I can do that then. So, yes, that is done. That is doable. And I can do it in a smeltery with blazing blood. So it does have to be blazing blood again. All right, cobalt and debris. 1 ingot, 3 ingots. I don't know how much of this I need. So we'll grab, what did I last time? It was 14, right? No, it's 9 and 4. 15. So if that's 15, I need half as much debris. But I actually don't care about debris, so we're just going to put the whole thing in there. Melt those and alloy them. All right. Now we need an ancient bee egg, which means I need to make several ancient bees so that I can squish them. Ancient bee is giving a diamond bee a block of netherite. That I can do. So I have diamond bees ready to go. I only need 1 of these. No, I'm probably going to want to squish 5 to be on the safe side. So there's 5. They all children? They are. Turn those into adults real quick. While that's going on, I need 5 netherite blocks. You know, I don't know why I came all the way over there. I made this tablet so I didn't have to do that, and I didn't think about it. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back. This one will actually not be too hard, so that sounds good. Gonna squish the shiznit out of these bees. Ba-doop. Prepare for the squishing. Okay. Wait, I made a mistake. I forgot I have to turn them into the bee before I squish them. Oh yeah, just stay in there. Wow, that worked out well. I was trying to find a cage. Right? Your withered bee in there now? I gotta look. Ancient bee. Yes, you are. Cool. Didn't work out too badly after all. And put that in there. Eat that. Stay in there. Get squished. Everybody wins. But mostly me. And that's what's important. You eat that. You close. You squish. I love it when a plan comes together. I keep going to that corner and staying there. I hope that stays consistent. No, get squished. Why you no squish? Oh, I know why I'm out of bottles. Ha ha ha! I'll bet that's the reason. 100% that's the reason. All right, give me just a minute. That's easy fix. Easy fix. There's 64 more bottles. There you go. More squishing. And last, probably least, that guy. here. Put away those honey treats. You. Those all nether. Why do those say netherite? Netherite. Okay, that's right. About to freak out there for a moment. About to have horrible dreams. Hang on, I'm just... Oh, those ones I want to mix. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. Honey treat. What do we got? 16, 21, 24, 23. Yeah, it's going to take most of these, but that's all right. 73. 94. I'm going to take the gamble and put it on there. 100%. Then I need an egg. I'm going to need some eggs here soon. I am a simple man. Get bee, squish, happiness. All right. So now that'll turn into the bee's knees. I need a mint. Draven needs chocolate badly. He grabbed a Mounds, though. He didn't want a Mounds. I'll eat that in a minute. I'll want it in a minute. But right now I want a mint. There it is. York peppermint patties. Goodbye, Baldy. Have yourself a good night. Oh. There it is. An ancient bee. It was just born into the world. That doesn't make sense. Let's look inside. 2 blocks, 2 ingots. Didn't have enough, okay? My math was not strong. Again, I'll make too much before I'll make too little. I don't know the math at all. Let's see what that gives me. 2 blocks, 6 ingots. That made a lot more. I'll go with it. Vanillion, yes. Ancient bee. Why you no work? What? Cobalt? Okay, now was this a Draven arrow or I read the book wrong? Spawn egg is crafted from an ancient bee spawn egg using a crafting table. Okay. Manilian bee. No, straight up says cobalt. I'm just a dumbass. Whoops. Huh. You live, you learn. Whoop. All the melties. I made something easy and made it harder for no reason other than I'm a dumbass. Forgive me, children, my trespasses. I beg of thee. I have run out of blazing blood. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Gonna need a block. I need 1 block and 4 ingots, but I only have 2 ingots. Problem is I've used up all my fuel. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, because I don't know how I'm gonna make this work now. Take that tank out temporarily, put the lava one back in to finish melting the cobalt. Then I don't need blazing blood at all for the rest of this recipe. So we're going to hang on to this spare tank and wait till blazing blood becomes a problem again. I should have done that. earlier. I should have taken that out. Still way better than the slime bee. 100%. Okay. Let's pour the rest of whatever crap I've got in there. We have the Manulian bee. All right, let's see if we need him for anything else. Nope, we do not. So that was just a bee that I needed. For the collection. For the collective. Bee trap. Hello, bee. Manulian. There you are, right in the corner. That's bee in the corner. That's bee in the spotlight. All right, so we've made that guy. Pig iron bee. I need an iron bee egg, which I still have over there because we still haven't made it yet. Pig iron bee. Spawn egg. By pouring molten clay over the bee. Molten clay. I can do that all day. That's good stuff. I don't need anything special for that. Clay. Okay, that one, I knew this was going to happen eventually. It was going to get clogged. Oh, I got a casting table achievement. Okay. Get to pouring with everybody else. What's my pouring up there? The rest of the million. The debris. I have one block of debris. I don't know if that turns into ingots. I guess it would. Netherite ingots, right? If so, then that'll work out well. I got to finish letting those pour out, though. And we're going to need the iron bee poured over clay. I can go put the rest of this back. Put the rest of that back. Grab those out of there. That goes in there. Manulian. Yeah, it does not EMC, so I guess we'll have to leave. Okay. Oh, it is pulling that out like that. Okay. Those don't EMC, so I have to leave those as is. All right. Leave the Manulian altogether there. So I got a little bit of Manulian to work with for later if I need it for something. Clay. I have no idea how much clay converts into, so we're just going to do the whole dang thing. Pull that out of there. Oh, already grabbed it. Iron bee. Iron bee. That was fast. Wow, this could be the fastest bee we made. Go ahead and get myself a bee trap out. I will not need that clay. Pig iron bee. All right. That one was good. Let's test the thing. Well, I can make clay bricks. Cool. Well, it's a use. It's a way of getting it out of there. I don't ever set the bees down until I get in here, because if I miss them, they can't fly away. All right, pig iron bee. More bees completed. That's like our third or fourth bee of the day. Prospera bee. Pig iron. That's another one in the corner, right underneath Manulian. All right. Groovy. What's next after pig iron? Queen's slime. That one goes over a gold bee spawn egg. That's going to be a debacle. But let's see how we make it. Again, let's make sure it's something we can actually make first. Molten queen slime. It's in the JI, so that's a good sign. Cobalt, gold, and magma. 1 cobalt, 1 gold ingot, 1 slime ball. But it's going to take blazing blood. That is a problem. Maybe it's a problem. All right, to science. The gold bee, we'll worry about the gold bee in a minute. I can crank out some gold bees. Quartz and redstone. Okay. So if that works, even though I don't have enough heads to get a full bucket, I should pull that into here, and then I can tank it, use the same thing to pipe it into the tank. It won't give me a full bucket's worth, but it may give me enough to alloy what I need to alloy. And once it's alloyed, take that back out of there, put the lava one back in. It's my thought. Let's go ahead and start working on... Why did I... Oh, yeah, it's for that. Okay. That. And then the regular other tank would go here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. So, is that all of it? That's all of it. There's nothing else going on in there. It's a tiny bit, but I don't need much. All right. So for queen slime again. Let's see how much I need. Queen slime, egg. Wait a minute. It's saying cobalt again. Night slime sign. I don't know what you're referencing, to be honest with you. I don't know what night slime sign you're talking about. Okay, I just learned I don't need blazing blood for this either. I'm very confused by some of this. Don't get me wrong. It means it's easier than I thought it was, and I've already got some blazing blood ready to go when the time is needed, which is good. I'm just slightly confused by it, but okay, I'll take it. Confusion. Okay, so I just need more cobalt in there again. Then I need a gold... I will need a gold bee, though. Bee egg. So that we can work on. No! Oh, that broke. Thank God. Okay. Let's put away things I don't need right now. That. That's going to be for growing our little boy up. Gold bees. Now, I may have some spare gold bees already made. Actually, oh, there's one. Silver. If I have 4 in here, we're good. If I have less than that, I'm just going to make some gold bees. Oh, iron bee. Diamond, coal. Yellow. Oh, there's another gold bee. Constantin. There's a Constantin one in there. Make sure that's not supposed to be on the wall. Nope. Already got one. Okay, good deal. All right, so that's not enough. I'm going to need some gold bees. All right. Gold bees. What makes gold bees? Is crystalline and mason. Or sometimes they'll show up in a nether gold nest. Well, I'll just make them. Crystalline and mason. Okay, crystalline we use all the time for stuff. And I know I got some mason bee. Assuming I didn't kill it. That would be just like me. Mason bee. There we go. Okay. It's going to let me pull those out. Put those in. Gonna need some bee traps. Running low on bee traps. We need some more. That's right, there they are. I was gonna say, I know I had some somewhere. Boop. There, that'll make us a few gold bees. Did I pull the speeds out of that? I didn't. Okay. And then these two are adult. Oh, an adult and a child. Oh, okay. Well, that child will have to be grown up. I'm hoping it'll stack with the other ones. The adult is squishable. These are for me. Magmatic and Sweat have to go back inside. Let's put them away before I mess up those guys. We already lost the Magmatic once, right? Don't need that again. Sweat Bee. Gonna make you sweat, baby. Sweat Bee. Magmatic. Magmatic, right there. Okay, good deal. Those guys are home. So we'll make 3 more gold bees, squish the 5, and that should be good. Diamond bee. Oh, good. Those 2 did stack. All right, well, I'm waiting on that. I'm going here to squish the one I got. That way we're getting stuff done. Goodbye, gold bee. Squashed bee material. Wrong one. How you working? You done in there? Gonna need some more flowers soon. Flowers. Grab some flowers. About to poop out our number 4 bee. I'll just need 1 more. I might let it make a few afterwards while we're doing stuff. Have some extra bees in case I need them for something else later, right? No! They didn't stack. Damn it. Again, the bee speeder-upper machine here, this thing, the incubator, it costs 20 for a cycle. It'll do up to a stack. So if I have 2 stacks, then it's going to cost me 40 instead of 20. The only sad part of it all. Technically, some of the bees that are popping out are just better bees, which it's hard to get unhappy about that, except I'm just squishing them. But the better bees might be giving us better percentages, so there's still pros for it. Pros and cons. As we about to roll into our 3rd hour of some hot bee loving. We've made some bees today. We've made some progress. I'm pleased with that. What's this? That's my regular bee spawning. Come on, bee. Poop out a baby bee. There it is. That's a whole nother gold bee. Damn it, anyways. All right. Yeah, it is what it is. Can't be helped. I mean, I can still be unhappy about it, but you know what I mean. Once these 2 are done, I'll throw the next one in. We'll go squish them. By the time we come back, we can throw the last one in. We'll go squish the second to the last one. Then we'll go back at the last one. It's a whole process, really. For the gold bees. I don't even remember which one we're making. Queen slime, was it? I think it's cobalt over this, we learned. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Take the 2 we got. Squish them. Squish them. Whoops. A little bit quick there. I gotta be careful about that. Gold bee. Gold bee. Let's get some of these things combining here. See, as I sit here and just keep auto sorting them, they start to merge up together. What do we get? 24 and a 12. Ooh, that's not good. Shouldn't I have had 3 already? It's the obsidian one. I thought I've squished 3. I may have to make an extra gold bee after all. There it is. 17. Oh my god. We're definitely going to need more bees than I thought. Unexpected complications. Oh, there's a gold bee. There's a gold bee. And they're not stacking. Damn it, anyways. I have to go get more honey treats. Okay, that's an adult. I can squish him. That one I can't. I wonder if I accidentally squished a baby bee without realizing it. I'll bet that's what I did. One of the ones that I already had in a cage. Maybe I already squished him and he wasn't a... Give me that. Oh, it fell in there all by itself. Wow, wish they'd do that more often. You just give me that right now. 30%. All right, that's a little better. 30%. We got 30, 47, 59, 63, 73. We are slowly getting there. Let's make sure that one's an adult. It is. One big fatty would be nice. One big fatty. Of course, I've been saying that to people for years. 18%. Not the fatty I was looking for. Well, put it together and see what we're looking at. We're sitting on 100%. Okay, so we're good then. We're good. All right, that'll work. That'll fly. I forgot to bring it with me, though. That was silly. And I grew up another gold one for the road. Oh, actually, set that up there with the other ones. Okay. All right, so now I can pull that out, put that, and that'll give us our gold bee. We'll go spoil. Wow, I kept trying to say spill and pour, and it came out spoil. Pour some cobalt over this bad boy, and we will have a queen slime egg, which would be cool. So we slowly whittle down the bees. I try not to make any of the bees off camera, but because of that, you can see how long a process it is to make each bee on camera. So hopefully it's not too boring for you guys. I hope some of you are enjoying this. If you're not, let me know. If you want me to move on to something else, please tell me. I hate to think everybody's getting bored by everything I'm doing here. All right. So that's our gold bee. All right, we're going back to queen slime because that's what we're working on. Queen slime bee egg is cobalt pulled over a gold bee. Okay. So I need 15 ingots. Which still may be one too many, but I can live with that. All right, well, while that's cramming, let's see what's next. After queen slime is rose gold bee. I need another gold bee spawn egg, so I'm glad I left the gold bees going. How much did that give me? 1 block, 6 ingots. Should be enough. Okay, so that's rose gold. So it's going to take something else. Obviously not going to use cobalt again. So rose gold B requires copper. Okay, that's also easy. The gold bee didn't take too long. And there's our queen slime bee. Okay, good. We're still with lava. Hanzo, I've not. No, I'm not a big fan of messing with spawners where they're not completely contained. And most of the time, if I put a spawner in a smeltery, it keeps the smeltery from working because it views it as a third object that shouldn't be in there. I've always found it to be more irritating than it was to work with. I know it's doable, by all means, yes. I've seen people use them quite a bit, but I don't normally use them much. Come here, you! Queen slime bee! I got lost. There we are. Another bee for the road. Queen's slime bee. Q. Why am I having such a hard time finding Q? There we go. P. Quarry. Queen slime. There he is. There's only 2 Q bees. I thought I had a quarry bee. Crap. I've lost my quarry bee. Huh. that said, building a contained mob farm with beheading on some mob mashers and doing that, I'd be more willing to do. I think that would be more beneficial. The blazes could be contained inside the mob farms. Fans could blow them into the mashers. I think that would be something I'd be more interested in doing, which that's not a bad idea. Doing something along those lines, because these aren't that hard to make. I can make those all day, and then the beheadings are super easy to make. So that would be a supply of heads anyways. And I don't have to worry really too much about anything breaking free. So rose gold was copper over... I might build one of those today off camera before tomorrow's stream. So you guys don't have to watch me mess with building another regular mob spawner, right? Don't want to worry too much. Let's see. Gold bee, gold bee, gold bee. Look at this, man. They're just not stacking. Look at... Oh, what was that one? Gold bee. Diamond, gold, gold, gold. Okay. None of these gold bees are stacking. It makes it much harder to age them faster. That one's already an adult. All right, let's do the 3 children and see what we get out of that. Because that's 3 I can do at once. While that's going on, we'll go squish the adult I've got. Somebody's crunching on some treats. 15%. Not horrible. Let's go right over here. And you know what? I'm going to wait in case I get a good number. Let's see. Child. Yes. Diamond bee, iron bee. Let's do that. I'm going to let him keep making gold bees for a while. For all I know, I may need a few more of these. So, Velvet. All right, let's go squish these 3. At least those 3 stacked. A little bit easier. Oops. Squishing. $15, $30, and $11. Ooh. Gold bees. Sirik for percentages. 20. I'm gonna need at least one more. Oh no, there's not enough treats in there. Crap, they're not aging. I didn't realize that. Poop. I'm running low on treats again. Okay. Let's make some more honey treats. Stack of those. Hate how it takes all of them out but one bottle. I gotta go in there and click it next. That's just me being lazy. That's not really a complaint anybody else should deal with. I'm not saying they should fix that. That's just me being annoyed. And having to do things. Ew. Gross. I'm against that. Honey treats. Any minute now. There we go. That one's for me. Go ahead and age that other one again, just in case. Boop. There were no other ones in there, were there? No. We're grabbing them in time. 36. All right, that was a good one. I'm going to take a moment to sit here and consistently click my auto sort. Oh, things are building up in there. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Oh, goodness. You go in there. The rest of you go in there for now. Okay. All right, let's take the chonker. 36. And 21's a bigger one. 30 again. What's that put me at? 87. So 13. I'll use the 15 one. That leaves me with an 11 for later. I'm going to put that on. I'll put that in here for now. That way we've got that for later. All right. So this is going to give us yet another bee. I'm going to need eggs again. I keep forgetting I need to get some eggs. You're an adult gold bee. I'm just not going to grow you yet, and on the off chance that you stack. And you're fine. You're out. All right, that's going to give me the gold bee. If you check the spawner, if you have a course route, it says remove the AI from the mobs. The AI from the mobs? Not sure. Again, I think to be honest, I would just prefer to do the... There we go. Do it in a mob farm itself with beheading, and then I just have the convenience of heads. I guess I'd probably get some rods and blazes, rated rods out of that as well, which isn't bad. Come on, egg. Giggity. All right, we has a gold egg. Now we can go and pour copper over it and make a more chicken. Or bee, not a chicken. Draven's a liar. What do I have in here? 2 ingots, a nugget, and a bucket. Oh, that's going to be irritating. Get the 2 of those out of there. Copper. I'm going to need 14 because I put 15 in and ended up with extra that time. I've got, at the end of the day, I'm going to just break it again and get rid of all the little buckets, the little nugs that are in there. Which we got in there. Still got 1 more ingot worth. Go ahead and pour out what I can. Since I can't EMC the cobalt, I don't want to waste it any more than I have to. That I actually have to earn. One block, 5 buckets. There we go. Copper. Give it to me. All right, so that's going to make our rose gold. Next is slime steel. Now, I want to say we were looking at that and it was a problem. That's the blue one. That's the blue one. Yeah, we went through the whole hell and I have to find blue slime somehow for that. So we'll skip that one. After slime steel is soul steel. I need a cobalt bee spawn egg. Okay, that one I think is just cobalt over iron. I think I can, that one's relatively easy. 1 ingot, 1 nug. I got 1 copper nug left after all. Copper lined up. Yep. Rose gold bee. Nice. All right, let's go get that guy put away. Yay, more bees. Having all the bees is important to Draven. Rose. Rose gold bee. Cool, on the bottom there. All right, so for soul steel bee, I need a cobalt bee egg. Okay. But what do I pour over it? Soul steel egg. I would pour soul steel. Okay, so we actually need soul steel for this one. Soul steel is, by having soul steel, it's doing it again. God damn it anyway. It's another bee I can't make. Soul stone. That's why it's pulling that up. It's the exact same problem I had with the night slime. There are no options. You have to have it to make it again. So I'm not going to spend an hour just looking at that in circles. Can't make a soul steel bee. Amethyst bronze bee. That needs a copper bee egg. I haven't made any of those yet. Amethyst bronze. Okay. Amethyst bronze bee. I need its crafting egg, okay? There it is. Amethyst bronze bee. So I need molten amethyst pours over a copper. Amethyst. Didn't we have some of that from somewhere before? Could have sworn I had to get amethyst from something. Amethyst shard. Oh, EMCable. Oh, God. That'll be good. Okay. That'd be real good. Let me make sure I've got that, and then we'll work on getting ourselves a copper bee. Oh, yeah. There we go. Amethyst shards. Okay. That's good stuff. So I can just melt. Wait, it doesn't show those in here. I need a block for that. Oh, 4 of them make a block. Still works. We're good again. All right. So amethyst bronze bee. Amethyst bee. Do I have the amethyst? I have the amethyst bee. This bronze bee. I need a copper egg. we're going to need copper bees. Which, it dawns on me I should look to see how to get those. Copper bee. Okay, you're going to make me look it up the slow way, are you? Okay. Spell it. Copper bee. Crystalline and ashy mining bee. Okay. Gold, you're retiring. Oh, crystalline's one of these. I just need to go switch one of these out. That's good. Ashy mining bee, we said. Ashy mining bee. Okay. We can put back our mason bee. Mason. Where's M's? Aluminum, magmatic. Mason bee. There he is. And I said ashy mining bee. We've used this guy for a few things. There we are. Make me cup of babies. There we are. 12. Let's put some more of those in there. Okay. Real quick. I'm going to do something that it's been bugging me for 20 minutes. It's my own fault. I keep meaning to put these out of my inventory. Putting that down in there. All right, what have I got in here? A nug and a nug. Okay. Does this have... That's indestructible. Interesting. We'll let those bees work their bee magic for a minute. Whoops. Okay. That puts that back. Cleans that stuff out. Bricks do not have EMC there. Yes, yeah, that's what I've been using to age them as I'm making them. Hopefully, gold bee, gold bee. Oh, that's a good stack of gold bees. That's good. Yay, our first copper bee. You're okay, Hansi. I'm going to retract that. It was a good question. Now, did I have an achievement I got in there? I did not. Yeah, I got something for the smeltery table. I don't know where that is. Oh, that was probably one of those you got part of it thing. What's this? Traveler's goggles? I'm not making that. That's crap. It's crap armor. I'm not making that. Yes, I do. That's this guy right here. Baby incubator. Not only does it speed take an egg from child to adult, but that's also what I'm using to get the eggs. You have to put the special treats that you've infused with bee essence and mix them with an egg in here to get that. Let's see, one copper bee still. Okay, boat bee number 2. Come on, stack. Crap. Okay, well, we'll let that go. All right, so that's copper bee. You know what? Let's take a moment and look ahead at what I need after that. Amethyst we can do. Oh, let me go get some of the amethyst. Let's make that right now so we've got that in there. I don't know how much I need in there, but we're going to go ahead and get it in there. And let's see. So then all we need is the copper bee egg, and we'll be good. So after that one, that's the last one. Okay. So that's the last one of this mod. Then we also have things like the gem bees. It's going to be like amethyst bee and things like that. We've got some of those to deal with, which we're going to look at. We're going to do those next. These ones here that we're doing right now, other than the Britannia ones, were some of the harder ones, which is why I wanted to knock them out. So as soon as we have like 5 copper bees in here. Wow, they do not want to stack for the life of it, do they? All right, let's while that's going on, I'm going to do a little work. Get some things done. Some housework, if you would. A little bit extra stuff here. I'm running low on honey. Good. Let's go fix that. Let's see. We'll do maybe diamond or gold. I don't really need gold. Gold's EMCable. Let's do gold. We won't do this very fast because my speed things are being used elsewhere, but for now, this is will start earning us some more honey. So I'm using so many treats here. Putting an egg in this. Yeah, you have to use an egg to make each of the specialty bees. Oh, there's a regular honeycomb in there. That's not supposed to be in there. So that's how I'm making each of the bees. Like the copper bee I'm going to make, I have to put an egg and then a copper-infused honey treat in order to get that to work. To make that type of bee. All right, that should give me a fair amount. Put that in there. That will start making honey again. Again, this is going to be a little bit slower because all of my speed stuff is over here right now. I haven't made one. I'm 3 short of having one for all of them. Oh, you're good, boss. Need not to never mind, my friend. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a gold bee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, that's our 5. Well, okay. I got to age them. Well, at least I can. There are 2 of them double stacked, so that'll be a little bit easier. Hey guys, want to see something kind of cool? You may not have been at my Twitch stream last night, but I got this in the mail a couple days ago. Let me show it to you. This is the Gold Extra Life Charity Award badge thing for raising over $1,000 for Extra Life Children's Charity that we did back in November. I want to thank everybody very, very much again who was here and participated in that. Even if you didn't donate, even if you just came and hung out, you played games with me, chatted in chat, shared it on your socials. A lot of people participated in that, and I really, really do appreciate everybody and all the great work we put into that. We raised $2,150, which is by far a channel record for charity, so that's awesome. Now, come June, I'll be doing, in the summer, we do one for an animal charity. So we'll be doing that one for Foraz in June. So, keep an eye out for that. I know it's still like 4 months away, but I'm already in the pre-planning stages. Waiting for these last 2 to poop out, then we'll go squish them. Oh, I can put a few more of those in there. All right. This should give 5 should hopefully give it to us. Zoop. Zoop. Didn't get in time for that one. Grab that one. Should be 1 more copper in here. Oh, missed it again. There it is. We got 24, 27, 18, 26. That should be enough right there. Let's go check and see how that works. Hello, fruitcake. Chikunk. Chikunk. Another chikunk. All the chikunk. 95%. I'm willing to gamble that on 95%. I'm good with that. We'll give it a shot. Pull that out. Pull that out. And we'll put that with our egg, and that will give us a 95% chance. Put that copper bee back in there. And grab another stack of honey treats. I'll come back over here and replace this once our copper egg poops out. We'll go pour the Emberdy stuff over it. Then we'll start looking at some of the gem bees. We've got about 30 minutes left in the stream. Give everybody a heads up there. Then I have to take my trash out in the rain. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm doing well, fruitcake. And yourself? Hopefully well on this fine Sunday evening where I am. Copper bee. All right, let's get her done. Copper bee. Molten amethyst. That's a lot. 16 blocks. That's way more than I needed. But that's okay. As long as we get the bee. Amethyst bronze bee. Delicious. Now, can I pour into this? I cannot pour into this. Well, it's just going to be in the way for a while, but we'll deal with it. Yeah. All right, grab myself another trap. Come here. No, come here. Get in my bag. Amethyst Bronze Bee. Delicious. To the wall. Amethyst, that's on the A page. Amethyst Bronze Bee. Excellent. Still bugs me I don't have Elf Steel, but that's Botania. We're going to get back to that. The bees are coming along. There's too many empty frames, though. Hurts my heart. Makes me sad. I'll have conniptions. Nobody wants that. All right. So that's... No, that's them. So now we're going to look at the gem bees. You know what I should do real quick? I should do this inside just in case I have some of these already. Because that would be my luck. So first one on the gem bees is the amethyst bee, which would be on this wall. Amethyst bee. We've already got that one. Excellent. We're already ahead of the game. Next is an appetite bee for the hungry people. Already have it. Excellent. Appetite bee is done. Cinnabar bee. Cinnabar. Already got him. Look at that. We're blazing through. Fluorite. Okay, Fluorite. Fluorite. Already got him. Peridot. Now, I'm pretty sure we didn't get to that yet. Peridot. Mana. Peridot. Pepto. Peridot. Okay. We need a Peridot bee. All right. That's the next one. Peridot bee. Give a Peridot block to a diamond bee. Okay. We can go do that right this frickin' second. That's excellent. I've got diamond bees for days. Diamond bee. Child. They're all children, but I'm about to grow up a stack of them at once. Let's go get ourselves a block of Peridot. I really hope I have some of that. I do! I can't remember if it was 4 or 9, so we'll grab 9. I got so much of this stuff. I've thrown a million of these in the trash. So, is it just 4? It is not. It is 9. Excellent! This one's going to be super fast. I will need a cage. Just one. And we'll put those in there. How's that coming? Slowly but working. Slowly but surely. Know what you're thinking, Draven? Don't call me Shirley. These are the aged ones. So we're going to let the... That's an iron bee. Why do I have an iron bee? Did I just do a stack of iron bees? I'm an idiot. Okay. Iron... Diamond. I grabbed the wrong stack. That's okay, though. It's just going to take a minute. Oh, good Lord. I guess I should see if I have any diamond bees in here that are adults. Oh, those ones are adults. Sweet. Convenience. Right? Yes. Diamond bee. Here, eat this. Yeah, you got chunky. Sweet. Peridot bee. It's only one. It's not a pair of dot bees. I'm just clarifying so there's no confusion. Peridot bees. Yeah, these bees are way easier. Okay. Peridot bee. Got him done. Next is Ruby bee. Ruby. Interesting name. Pure quarry. Red. Red refined resin. Ruby. No, that's ruby. Wait a minute. I got to make sure that's not 2 different bees. Ruby. Okay. Yeah, so that's the only one. It's just written differently here than it is in the box. Give a block of ruby to a diamond bee. All right, I will. I hope I have rubies. I think I have rubies. Don't hold me to that. If not, I'm sure we can find some relatively easily, except it'll take a long time. Are you a ruby? You're a cinnabar. Are you a ruby? You're a rose quartz. Crap, what's ruby look like? Oh, looks like that. No. Okay, that's okay, though. We have options. Redstone, ruby ore. There we go. See, I had a bunch of ores. I got a couple hundred of them up there. I need a ruby block, so I'll probably need 9 of them. That's 4, 5, 6. That's redstone, you idiot. That's redstone. Okay. Ruby block. There they are. 6 of them. Okay. Okay. I'll put that extra one back. Excellent. All the successes. Full 9. Okay. I like it when they're easy. All right. And then there were... That's a Diamond Bee adult. So I'll take that one. Diamond Bee. Feed it a ruby. Catch his butt. Ruby bee 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 bee. That makes me happy. In the pants. Ruby. Right there. Excellent. What's next in the gems? Sapphire. That's with 2 P's. Sapphire. It's right there. Okay, we don't have him yet. I'm assuming, hopefully, it's the same process. Slap a Diamond Bee with some sapphire. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's go see if we got some sapphire. Wrong way. It's not over there. Is that sapphire? That's apatite. I don't see any. Okay. Go back down to the gem blocks. A lot of these I've been getting but not using. So, sapphire, that's lapis. Sapphire. What does that come from? It looks like that. I don't see any. Oh, I think that's some. Yep, there we are. 9. See, that looks a little different than the one in the JEI, but as long as I get to the same place, I don't care. Ruby for sure. And that was my adult Diamond Bee. Move that for a minute to get that down there. Diamond, sapphire, in my net. There we are. Now we have a sapphire bee. Was right there. Excellent. Tearing through the bees. That's the last gem bee. Well, it was good while it lasted. Ingot metal bees. There are a lot of those. I've been kind of waiting on those. Fluid bees. How many of these are there? Oily chocolate tea. There's 3. Okay. Oily bee. Obtained by fishing in ocean biomes. What? What? Nobody told me that was a thing. Nowhere to be found. Go fishing in deep waters if you want this thick, oily apid. What? Wow. Okay. Now, that means I can fish for it anywhere, because in this pack, they did remove the biome requirements. Because it's a skyblock, obviously. I mean, the ones that are in the nether, you still got to get in the nether, but they don't have to be in, like, special areas in the nether. Same with here. So I would have to just fish for an oily bee. So I'm going to have to set up, I'll build a little pool for us to fish. We'll do that one tomorrow. After that is chocolate bee. By feeding cocoa to a sugar bag bee. We've had problems with this one. Chocolate has produced a special type of super that can find its way into cocoa beans even when grown outside of their natural climate. Sugar bag bee. I had him up here. This explains things, because when we were looking at him last time, to make him, there was no recipe, but I didn't know that it said that. So I have to grow cocoa beans and hope that he appears. That's jungle sapling, right? Yeah, that's got to be a jungle sapling. Interesting. All right. I don't know if I have any jungle saplings. Oh, if I do, they might be in here. Nope. Okay. See if I've got one over here in my farm. Rubber wood sapling. I think all my other saplings are in the table. Yeah, there's no saplings in there at all. Okay. How does one achieve a jungle sapling? Right? That's what you do to get cocoa beans? You throw... Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, I need to sieve leaves. But I need jungle leaves. That's not going to help me. I don't have jungle leaves. Oh, I could just buy one. Well, that would be way easier, wouldn't it? It's not cocoa bean seeds, right? Like, I'm not being an idiot here and doing this wrong. Cocoa beans. Cocoa nut sapling. That's not it. Okay. Guess it's jungle sapling. We'll grow 2. Sir, sell me your jungle. I will take 2, please. Now, let's see if they'll grow inside the bee house, because it'd be nice for the bee to not fly away. So we'll put it over here. Will you grow in here? Will you be nice? Or is it too high? Aha! Okay. All right. Well, that's not horrible. A little inconvenient for now, but once we get it, we won't need it again. So put one on this side as well. Double our chances here. Come on. Pop out of there. Yeah, whoop. So I guess I just got to leave that there and hope that a bee shows up. When do the coconuts grow? Do I have to do something for that, or do they grow by themselves? I've never had to grow coconuts. Or not coconuts, cocoa beans. Never had to grow them before. It's never been needed in any pack I've played. The liquid ones are challenging. Okay, so that's the sugar bag bee, gives me that one. And then we have the tea bee, feeding a bucket of water to a leaf cutter bee. I have got leaf cutter bees. Okay, cool. So of the 3 of them, one of them we can knock out right now. I've got spare leaf cutters in here. Leaf cutter bee. There he is. Is he an adult? He is. Delicious. And a bucket of water, that's attainable. So I remember where my water is. There it is. Bucket. And just, that's not a, that's a kitchen. That's a stove, Draven. Wrong kitchen cooking material. All right, sir, you go there. Now eat this. He's a TB. That's all. Wait, oh, tuberculosis. That's not good. No! Why would you do that? Why would you go in there? Oh, because it's nighttime. Damn it. I have to go sleep for the first time in like 3 years. I'm very tired. Forgot I had that little bee hut in there. I may need to break that. And I wonder who stopped the rain. Get out here, you jerk. I need you in my trap. Come on out. There you are. Sweet. I don't know if me hitting on it actually did anything, but okay. We have the TB. Excellent. That's good stuff. TB should be right there. TB. All right, so that's all the fluid bees. So 2 of them, I got to wait on the cocoa beans to show up to get the sugar bee to turn it into the other thing, which I'm going to need several of those, I guess. And then I need to go fishing for oil. Let's look at mechanism bees. For mechanism, osmium bee. These are breeding ones. Okay, so we're going to have to get back into some breeding for those. We're getting close to the end of the stream. I may save some of the breeding for later. Thermal. Only spider bees are shown here. Common materials like copper. Okay, so these are for special. Basalts. Spawn egg is crafted from a diamond bee spawn egg using a smelter. A diamond bee spawn egg. And then you smelt it? Oh, I bet you pour it over it. Okay, let's test that. Basal's bee. There he is. Look up crafting egg. Yeah, I'm looking for the crafting egg. Capturing enchantment drop rate. What? The capturing enchantment gives monsters a chance to drop their spawn egg. Oh, that's a Basal's spawn egg. That's not a Basal's bee spawn egg. Okay, well, it says look up the recipe for its spawn egg, but its spawn egg is not in here. Let's go back to the book. What did it say? Diamond bee spawn eggs using a smelter. Okay, let's go try that. A smelter? I think it means like I don't think it means a smeltery. We should be able to get that one. I've already got diamond goop ready to go. Any bees? Any cocoa bees? Okay. See, that's iron. Hello, Trilithia. Here we go. We got 255%. That's 100% right there. That's 110%. That's the kind of percents that Draven gives. 110%. Okay, let's just do one of those. Let's not go crazy with the cheese whiz. Come on now. 100%. Excellent. Put that away. Grab me an eggy. Eggy. Bloop. You get out of here. That's all those diamond bees I cooked. I forgot about those. Diamond bees. All them cooked up diamond bees. All right. So if all goes as planned, and it never does, once this egg poops out, we'll go put it in a furnace and see if it cooks it. Hasn't tried to charge you again? Are you still... Yeah, it does not show that you are currently a member. I believe so, yes. I think you can't do it on the apps, I believe. People have mentioned that before. I know I had a couple people who were trying to figure out why theirs wasn't working. It's because they got a new card kind of thing and had to put a new card in or something like that. I don't remember. But that's okay. It's no worries. I'm just glad you came by. All right. Let's see what happens if we cook this thing. Nothing. Okay. What happens if I put it in a basic smelting factory? Absolutely nothing. We're going to just last test. Can't cook it. Okay, I don't know how to make this bee. This is another... That's the Boz bee. Is that the bee I'm trying to make? Basol's bee. Okay, let me... Okay, so in this pack, it's not called the Basol's bee. It's just called a Boz bee. Kind of like the Ruby bee was Ruby. But it does not... To acquire this, look at its spawn egg. But there is no spawn egg. I don't know how to get that bee. Spawn egg is crafted from a diamond bee spawn egg using a smelter. All right, give me a moment. Let me go to Google again. I should not have to Google things. Let's see. That does not answer the question. That's not it. That's somebody asking where to find Basol's. There's nothing coming up for how to make a Basol's bee. Okay, well, sadly, that one's another one on the list that they've put in the game and given us no way to make it. So I don't even begin to know how to fix that problem. Let's leave that in there for now. Do I have anything in there? Oh, I still got that. I'll worry about that later. Well, I thought we were going to be able to do that one. Back into your car today. Oh, I'm sorry. Separate 4 parts. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello there, Caveris Immortal. Okay, ain't you one? I thought so, because tagged me there. Hopefully you know. Hey, Buffy. Oh, Buffy's here. She knows it's treats time in a couple of minutes. We're actually going to call the stream here in just a few minutes. I'm just trying to make a last bee or two, and I can't figure out how to get cocoa beans. Don't they grow on this tree? Am I supposed to do something to the tree to get the cocoa beans? I don't understand it. Yes, darling. I know you want treats. I love you. You have to give me about 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Give me a few minutes to see if we can make any more bees, and then we'll do that. Basol's bee. Can't make them. Blitz bee. $1 billion says we have the exact same problem. Blitz bee. Turquoise bee, look up for its spawn egg. There is no spawn egg for a blitz bee. Only for the blitz itself. Yes, sweetie, I know. Give me 1 second, guys, or she's going to poke my arm over and over again. There's a bowl of treats 5 feet to the left. How did you not find them? They're right here. You silly butt. Here. Here you go. There you go. There's your treats, darling. Let's see here. Moving a ton of stuff to the new house. Was blank? Oh, like the account's been deleted? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. All right. So again, I can't figure out how to get cocoa beans. So we're not going to do that one here. So Blitzbee, Blizzbee. So all 3 of those are no-goes. The thermal bees are not an option. Sad, because there's so many bees here now that I figure out I can't make the bees. Mystical Agriculture, Prosperibee. Inferium bee, spawn egg using an infusion altar. Okay, Prosperius, Solium, Inferium, Prudentium, Titanium. All right, so tomorrow we can knock out all of these. Tomorrow we'll knock out all of the mystical agricultures. We'll also jump in and see what ingot bees we're missing and knock out the rest of the ingots, because there's a fair amount of them in there, and I think we have most of them. Again, just sorry that you had to restart your account. That sucks, man. And for Trethia, I'm glad that you can get it fixed. I agree. It was a truck that did it. It was a truck. I have had... The only time I've ever accident like with a car is when someone backed into me while I wasn't driving. I've never been in an actual driving car accident. I'm very lucky. I'm also a pretty good driver. Not a phenomenal driver. I think I am, but I have nothing to prove it. Miscellaneous Silicon bee. That's bread from a thing, bread from a bee, bread from a bee. Good, a lot of bee breeding. That's what I like. Cannot be bread. Spawn egg is crafted from a diamond bee spawn egg using an enchanting apparatus. It's like an arcane bee. That one's intriguing. Probably going to call the stream here in just a minute. I have to use the restroom, so I may call it a minute early. Recipe. Oh! Oh! It's a butt magic bee. I didn't know there was a butt magic bee. We can make that guy right now. Let's go make a butt magic bee. I love butt magic. That's my favorite kind of magic. Yay, butt magic. Butt magic bee. Do I have enough stuffs to make a butt magic bee? Uh-oh. I don't have any crystals left? Pooh. Okay, I guess we will have to. Oh, I've got 9. Oh, that's enough. And what goes in the middle of the diamond egg? I forgot to grab the diamond egg. Let me grab the diamond egg. We just made one of these. Convenience! Now, if I remember correctly, it's put all these over here. Trilithia. Oh, yeah, see? Look at the name of the mod. See this mod here? Let me show you. Ars Novu. Butt magic. Ars. The diamond bee goes in the middle. I think I have to... Do I smack it with a diamond bee? I do. Yes! This thing's also a cool effect, so we're going to go ahead and make it... So this will be a good way to finish off the stream with a butt magic bee. Yay! Butt magic bee. That's awesome. If you think that's good, that's butt magic. Now check this out. You see this mod? See what this is called? Forbidden Anus. This is a different type of butt magic. This is the Forbidden Anus. You'll see this cherry peach looks like a booty cheek. But yes, Forbidden Anus and butt magic. 2 of the magical bee mods in this pack. We had a couple episodes dedicated to each one. It was very cool. Everyone was very impressed. Arcane Bee Spawn Egg. Yay! Oh, he's a purpley guy. Excellent. Straight Kahlua? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like coffee. Coffee liquor. same thing. I just don't like anything with a coffee flavor. Arcane. I like that. Right there. Row number 1. Look at all them bees. Right, you know, we got more bees done in the last 30 minutes than we did the first 2.5 hours of today's stream. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay. So, we're going to see. I got to figure out how to make this tree get cocoa beans. I'm not sure how to grow cocoa beans. I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe I need a taller area. Maybe I can't do it in here. I'm not sure. I'll try to gather some more bees of that nature. I'll try to squish up and look ahead and see if I can get some more bees made. I won't breed any new bees, but I may breed some of the bees we already have so we can sacrifice them to the bee gods. I will work on getting a mob spawner built for a blaze so we can try to do the beheading thing we talked about earlier. I won't go looking for a blaze actual spawner until you guys are here tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. We made some moves today. Tomorrow we'll work on those things as well as try to knock out all the mystical agriculture bees and whatever other bees we can get. I'll try to build a place where we can go fishing, see if we can catch an oily bee. I have a feeling I'll have to fish for that a long time, and I'll end up having to do that one off camera. It is what it is. But that said, I think we're at a safe place to call it for the evening. Couple minutes early so I can hit the restroom. I got to take my trash out in the rain. Boo! But I will be back here again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for more of all the mods to the Sky 7, which overall has been a very good pack. There's some frustrations, but there's frustrations in every pack. Overall, I would rate it pretty high comparatively in the packs that I have played, even with the frustrations. There's a lot of diversity, a lot of stuff to work with, all the mods, no kidding. But enough interesting things to keep it moving. Like I'm like, this episode 23. I don't normally stay in a pack this long other than Sky Factory or Stone Block. So it's pretty cool that I've been in this one and I still have a lot of stuff I'm looking to do. If you haven't already or you're watching this down the road, it would be awesome if you wouldn't mind considering clicking that like button. Definitely helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, also, please be sure to remember to subscribe to the channel, so that way you can be here all the time. I'll be back here again 8 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time, and then nothing Tuesday, but then Wednesday I'm over on my Twitch channel, which is Onlydraven Gaming. We're doing some 7 Days to Die with some friends, so if you also like other types of open game, or you just like to try to kill Draven, because there's an extension we use that by watching, just by being in the stream, you earn points. You can use those points to throw zombies and monsters and stuff at me, or beneficial stuff. Most people don't do that. But you could try to kill me, and if your zombie kills me, you get even more points to do even more stuff. It's a lot of fun. People have been enjoying doing that. That'll be Wednesday over on the Twitch channel. But that said, again, thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you had a good time. If you're enjoying the series, throw it down in the chat. Let me know if you're enjoying me staying in this one as long, if you're liking the bee stuff and the butt magic and all the... Draven is great at butt magic. See what you think about that. All right, Trevor, have yourself a good evening to you as well, Ancient One, or I guess I'm not sure if you prefer to be called Immortal. We'll have to figure that out. You all have yourselves a great evening, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Talk to you later.